The Diploma in Creative and Media was a new qualification that started in 2008 as part of the government's diploma initiative more generally. This qualification distinctively is about the world of work. It's about young people understanding what it's like to work in the creative industries and to really understand all the different job roles that are involved. I think one of the things that really strikes me always with young people is even though they are often consumers of education programmes in museums and theatres, they don't actually think often about that person as a job role that they can maybe do in the future. They always maybe think of curators, or they might think of theatre directors or actors, but they don't necessarily think about the people behind the scenes.
It's good for them to see a variety of different people who do a similar job but in a different place.
I think employees need to be involved in the Creative Media Diploma from an early stage, because the Creative Media Diploma qualifications are organised in such a way that they provide skills and training and opportunities for students to learn exactly what employers are needing for the future, so that they get a real life experience.
The students benefited from seeing practitioners and artists and designers working and making a living from what they actually enjoy doing.
I learned different project management skills and gained knowledge in developing educational projects for young people.
The Bluecoat's benefited from being involved in the diplomas because it's been bringing a lot more people into our venue here and introducing them to new art and new ways of working. So it's increasing our audiences, it's meeting our participation aims.
What we've asked the students to do is to look at the museum. We've given them a tour around with a marketing kind of hat on, and look at ways that we could attract young people to come and visit the museum.
When they saw the shop, what they responded to, it made us realise what worked in the shop. It gave us a different sort of perspective on it, their perspective.
It's quite fun because you get a lot of variety where you go, so it's not as if you're like staying in the same place all the time in like one classroom. You get to go to a lot of places.
You get out of your school and you get to do new hands-on things with different people and different experts in fields of what you're learning.
When you put young people in a situation of being, producers and organisers, they really took a lot of pride in their work and, worked very hard, to put the exhibition together, and it was at very high quality.
I particularly like the Creative Media Diploma because there are so many different aspects to it, so many different creative areas which are useful for various different sectors. In the museum sector, for example, there are loads of different roles within various organisations, from graphic designers to curators to exhibitions officers, and all of these areas needs can be met through the Creative and Media Diploma.
It's very important as an employer that people come to you with previous experience, as well as qualifications and as well as an understanding, of the broader context. So I think hopefully that will provide them with all those three things really: understanding the sector, having some experience which they can draw upon and build upon, but also a qualification that is relevant to our sector.